Welcome back to a brand new video. Today we're doing off season championship game. It sucked, man. It sucked. It really sucked, and it ate me inside. So we're gonna have to really work hard. Really work hard, man. Really work. We're gonna make a lot of tough choices. Make a lot of different moves this off season. I already made some noticeable moves that I'm gonna show y'all. Made a lot of noticeable moves that it's gonna shake up the foundation. Are we gonna have a better than 15-2 season? Or are we going to have a worse than 15-2 season? There's so many questions. It's undeniable that we have one of the, if not worse, defenses in the league. We did good for a long period of time. Then we struggled. But today, we got a lot of decisions to make. A lot of decisions. A lot of moves. A lot of tough life choices to be made. So we're calling this the new era. New era. Are we going to finally win a championship? Are we going to finally win every single division game? Are we going to finally not lose to nobodies? There's a lot of questions, not enough answers. Maybe the smart thing this season is maybe it's smarter to have lower overall players and grow them up to be something good. Maybe that'll be the benefit of this team in the long run. But I will say, currently, we are not in the place to succeed defensively or offensively. I don't picture us winning any type of championship this upcoming season. Caleb Williams needs to step up offensively. Defense needs to stop giving up so many pass yards and rushing yards, because those two things are what killing us. And the penalties. We were called for so many penalties the last couple weeks of the regular season that it was ridiculous. But it gave me some time to think, because when we were getting those penalties, we had some good plays. Like we were having touchdown runs and touchdown passes, and then we were hit with a roughing the passer, or roughing the kicker, or ineligible man downfield, or PI. It was just something. It was always something. But today we're going to make sure we make some changes. I will make sure we make some changes. But we will begin shortly. It's just a very moment. I want y'all in the chat to help me decide what to do with this team. Because we go 15-2 and lose in the NFC Championship game. How is that possible? Like, I still don't understand how that even happens. How do you go 15-2 in the regular season and then losing one of the most important games of your career? How does that happen? How do you lose in one of the most important games of your career up behind the Super Bowl? I don't know. I'm so tired. so tired. Maybe if we want to win, maybe we got to get a new stadium. Maybe that's the problem. Or maybe it's my problem that we suck so bad defensively. Maybe it's the wrong play calling. Maybe the pieces are not put together yet. Maybe what we need to do is figure out what our key strengths and weaknesses are. Because I feel like if we figure that out, then we can actually do something. You know what I mean? Like, what can we do? What can we do to make us good? Is it run the ball more efficiently? Is it pass the ball more efficiently? Is it rely on offense to score on every single drive? Is maybe what's the problem is that we just suck. We just suck to the max. I don't think, to be honest, I don't think Caleb Williams is the problem. I did hire a new offensive and defensive coordinator. If you don't see them on the screen right there. I ain't gonna lie, we have been through so many offensive and defensive coordinators since I started this series. Changed up the playbook so many times. But we'll begin shortly. Give me a few minutes. Tremaine Edmonds and TJ Edwards hasn't retired yet, chat. Maybe what we should do is try to trade them and get something good from them before they call it a career. I don't know, chat. Alright, chat, y'all ready? Alright, chat. Alright. Alright, let's really begin now. Alright, first thing first. Let's see what coaches got fired. Who got fired? Retired. These are all the retirements. No real big names retired except Joe Mixon, Christian Watkins, John Johnson. Nick Chubb finally called it a career, thank God. Wait, hold on. Those are who got released? Did they? Hold on. What big names got released? That's my question. Daniel Jones. Fred Warner finally got released. Damn, man, damn. Jets fired their defense coordinator. Jets fired the offensive coordinator and their head coach. Damn. Lions, the Jaguars cleaning up. When the hell did I release Daron Payne? Why the fuck would I release Daron Payne? What? I know damn well I ain't released that man. The AI must have did that, because I ain't released him. I know that for a fact. Where the hell that man at? Hey, don't tell me someone else picked him up. I know damn well I ain't released him. Where the fuck is Daron Payne? I know damn well I did not release that man. Hold up. Who signed that man? Wait, hold up. Nah. This is not from practice squad. I don't care about practice squad. Who the hell released Daron Payne? Oh, hell nah. Nah. I did not release, oh, hell nah. I did not release Daron Payne, bro. What is this game on, dog? I did not release him. Why would I release Daron Payne, bro? He good. Is that man a free agent now? Bro. Nah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna go after Fred Warner for real. Bro, where's Daron Payne at? There he is, D-Tac. He's older now. Why did the AI release him? Like, Daron Payne was having a good season. Like, look at that. He was with us. He wasn't with Jack. Man, Jack was on some bullshit. So he did play. He played one game with the Jaguars. My question is, why the fuck would they release him? Like he's solid, man. Like he's good. Man, this game just blew the hell out of me. Okay, so what we need to do is figure out what are the positions we need. Okay, we're gonna. I need something to write. I need something to write with. Something to write on. All right, chat. We gotta figure this out. I need a pen. I guess we'll use this. Alright, chat. Let's see what positions we need. Alright. Before we could do that, we need to figure out who we're cutting and who we're keeping. Let's look at quarterback. I trust these guys. These guys are going to carry this team. Right. I fucked up. Alright, so we're going to keep Caleb. We're going to keep him. We're going to keep him. So we're not drafting a quarterback. Running back. I want to know what it would look like if I move this dude to fullback. What would it look like if what would his overall look like if I move him to fullback? I want to see. If his overall will be good enough, like it is, like already, then nah. He going right back to running back. Because at that point, if he is 6'6", I might as well release him. At that point, I might as well release him, you know. Alright, so wide receiver. Okay, so receiver room is actually really packed just for this upcoming season. I've never heard of Richmond. I'm so tired. I am beat for today. Alright, anyway. Tight end wise, I think maybe it's that time to trade Cole Kmet. Yeah. 3 back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. He's I don't know, man. Divisional round was good. Regular season was solid. Well, he got 4 years left on his contract. I don't know. So I feel like the smart thing would be to do just go here and just go through whoever had a bad season, trade them, cut them, do whatever. The backup running backs wasn't really involved much this year. This dude been our kick and punt returner. He's been solid at it. He hasn't really been touching the field other than for that. I don't know, man. I'm in a lot of tough predicaments right now, chat. Everybody had okay seasons. Maybe I do have to get rid of some of these guys. Blocking. I think Carter Smith is one they gotta go. 8 sacks given up this year. 2 in the divisional round, 1 in the one in the divisional round, and 2 in the conference championship game. And we lost by 2. We lost by 2 to the 49ers. We outright suck. We suck. Maybe we need to make some adjustments. I feel like he does gotta go though. So let's try to trade him. Let's see what we can get. Fortitude, magnitude, Jameson Williams, Matthew Gilton. I feel like defensively is where we need help at, man. Maybe go D tackle right here. Go to D tackle, 24 years of age, 85 overall. Um, you losing the playoffs? Yes, I did, Zach. I lost an NFC Championship game. So now it's time to make some changes, some very, very tough changes. Got to make some tough changes for this team. Hey, yo, Zach, I wish you had Discord so we can actually talk while I do this, cause I need some help. Mm, I don't know. There's a lot of tough decisions to be made. Hmm. I won against the Chargers on mine. I did the draft a left get Kittle, but he too old. Drafted a new right tight end. Yeah. The thing is, a lot of my players are getting old, and but they good. So what I could do is just trade all the old guys, all the good guys, and just get a whole bunch of low overall players and just see where we go from there. Kind of want to go for Matthew Golden though. I ain't gonna lie, Matthew Golden good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back out of that, and we're gonna go to Packers over here. They want to give me Alright, YouTube. Should I go for Matthew Golden, YouTube? What y'all think? He's 26, 5'11", 191. How did he do this year, though? That's my question. How did he do? 877 yards, well, was he hurt? Did he get hurt at all this year? Because if he played all oh, he did get hurt because he only played 13 games, man. So he did get hurt. Maybe I should trade for him. What y'all think, chat? I feel like kicking. This is our best bet in terms of kicker wise. He hasn't played in like 2 seasons, I believe, 2-3 seasons. Yeah, about like a season, maybe 2. He only missed 1 field goal in his career. Got 1 extra point. Well, technically he ain't missed a field goal. Technically he got it blocked. Anywho, so technically he got a blocked kick, field goal, and a blocked extra point. So technically he ain't missed. So if we want to go based on statistic wise, he technically have not missed. His longest field goal is 57 yards. So if his longest field goal is 57 yards, he got a 50-yarder blocked. So, if we want to go based on that, we can probably work with it, and he will be our new kicker. Ethan McLean is our new kicker for next season, and probably the season after that, because I am tired of searching for kickers. Defensively, we got some stuff to go over defensively. These are all guys that ain't play a single snap this season, but we're gonna sort it by position. Left edge rusher. We have a solid edge rusher with Nolan Smith right here. Then we got Jordan Ross, Darren Street, Blake Crawford. But he's a high overall. Not a high overall. Well, not a high overall. He's a decent overall. So our safeties are looking like this. I think maybe it's time to trade Talanoa Fofanga. He's not old. He's 29. I thought he was old. He ain't even that old. Well, let's sort it again. We got Jaquan Brisker is going to be on this team until he retires. I ain't going to lie. Unless he does something bad. Same thing with Shiloh Sanders on this team for a while. Corner-wise, I think it's time to trade this 24-year-old. Time to trade this 24-year-old. Alright, so we should trade him, OJ, whatever his last name is, 78 overall, 24-year-old. I'm going to make the professional call, and we're going to trade for a... Ooh, that's a good trade right there. A 5th and a 7th for this year's draft. Yeah, let's set that. Okay. Get a pass catcher, running back. That's what I did. Drafted in the 3rd round. I will say something about that. What's his name? Ollie Gordon. Him right here. He was terrific offensively, catching the ball, running the ball. He was there when I needed him. He didn't drop the pass, and I will give it to him. He deserves to be brought on for a whole nother year of success. He got hurt his first year with us and almost reached 2,000 yards rushing, and then he played every single game offensively for us this year, and he got over 2,000 yards rushing. He averaged about 100 and some yards a game. He had a couple games where he had stellar games. Like if we go over it right now with you, he averaged 137.9. He fumbled for his first time in his career this season, but it's not something I'm too affected by. I signed him for 5 years. He's on this team for 5 more years, $33.5 million. But you see, he had a 232-yard game in the divisional round. Only ran 83 yards in that conference championship game. So I feel like running the ball was our strongest suit of this game. But I don't know, because 113 here, 262, 181, 200, 189, 219, 207, 223, and 215. I don't know. Nowadays, you have to have 2 good running backs. That's my play style. That right there. Like I said, Ollie Gordon is good. Like I will say that. I will put that on everything I love. Ollie Gordon is good. I just traded my second string running back because I don't really need him. I traded for Trayvon Henderson, so we got Trayvon. Trayvon's gonna be part of this team this year. See him right here. He's gonna be part of this. I'm expecting to have an explosive offense this year. That's what I'm expecting. But who knows? Anything can happen. Yes, I traded for him because I saw his numbers. The only thing that bothers me for him is the fumbles, but you can always clean that up. You can clean up the fumbles. Like as long as I don't know if he's going to be starting. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if he's going to be starting. But I will give him enough carries. If Ollie Gordon goes down with an injury, he'll be there to run it for us. I do expect him to finish with at least 500 rushing yards this upcoming year. I do expect that. Because if he having 1,000 yards straight, a 3,000 yard season straight, 13 touchdowns, 8 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns, I do expect him to do his thing offensively. Like Caleb Williams, 5,000 yards passing, 48 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 20 sacks, 297.6 yards per game, a 109.5 passer rating, 66 completion percentage. I expect Caleb Williams to have do his thing every season. Like look at these numbers. 5,000 yards, 4,000, 5,000, like 48 touchdowns, 51 touchdowns, 53 touchdowns, 46 touchdowns. But 2 picks, 7 picks, 2 picks, 4 picks. I gotta sneeze again. Oh my god. Oh my god. Rushing wise, I want to start running the ball more with Caleb this year. This upcoming year, I want us to be able to run the ball with him more. He's only fumbled 4 times in his career, so I do expect him to be able to do his thing every single year. 4-time Pro Bowler. He has made a Pro Bowl 4 times out of his 5 years in the league. Passer rating leader, Offensive Player of the Year twice, best quarterback 4 times, and MVP 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 4 years in a row with MVP. Caleb Williams is already a Hall of Fame. The only thing he hasn't done is won a Super Bowl. Another thing, Luther Burden. We'll talk about Luther Burden in just 1 second. All right, chat. Luther Burden. Luther Burden shows up every single year. 900. He almost had his first 1,000-yard season, but he got hurt. He got hurt in week 12, and didn't come back into the divisional round of the playoffs. That is a bummer. He missed week 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So he missed about 5-6 games. That sucks. And he was about to have over 1,000 yards receiving this year. But that's fine. We will get him to 1,000 yards this year. Romadunze is another one. Romadunze had a stellar season last year and then got hurt this year. Things happen in the NFL that you're not always going to be fully covered, you know. 3-time Pro Bowler. Yeah, 3-time Pro Bowler. He played both games in the playoffs and then played week 18, but before week 18, he didn't play since week 12. So same thing with other dude, but he only played week 18. Cole Kmet is a stellar player. 3 1,000-yard seasons. We've been passing to him obsessively. What else? Who else we gotta talk about? Loveland. Loveland's been doing his thing too. Same thing. Like they do their thing. Like 700 yards receiving. Am I gonna give Loveland a contract extension after this year? Am I gonna pick up his 5th-year option? Honestly, I'm honestly thinking about trading him. Like I know they drafted him, and I know the Bears drafted him, but he's not going to cut it. He's not going to cut it. All right. All right, chat. We could get Jalen Carter. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be a good pickup. Matter of fact, we're gonna accept that. We're gonna accept that. That's a good pickup right there. How often do you get Jalen Carter on a trade? Um, I do want to trade this dude though. I do want to trade him and then probably draft or sign someone for that position. Marvin Mims. I go 2 tight ends. I got like 3 tight ends, like 3 or 4 tight ends. I believe I got like 2 or 3, maybe 4. I do kind of want to accept this Matthew Golden trade. I kind of want to accept that though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna accept that Matthew Golden trade. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to do it. Because how often do you get a Matthew Golden trade? That's dropping our overall offensively and defensively, so you know, it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta put the pieces together to be able to win a Super Bowl. I kind of want to trade for this dude. I'm willing to give up him, a 22-year-old. There you go. I could have got a draft pick in return. Could have done that. Don't really need a running back. Travis Etienne Jr. is my favorite running back, but I don't really want to include him in this team. I remember when Gabe Davis on my other Bears franchise on, I believe, on 24, he was actually really good. He led the team in touchdown receptions, catches, touchdowns, and yardage almost damn near every season. Okay. Oh, I want to see how this dude did. He didn't give up a single sack this year. Oh yeah, let's try to get him. Right, since I'm giving them an 80 some overall. I forgot who the hell it was. Oh, it's left tackle. Okay, got it. Okay. Try to get a draft pick in return real quick. Let's try to do that. There we go. There we go. Let's look at free agencies real quick. Let's look at corners. We need some tall corners. Denzel Ward, Jalen Ramsey, Marlon Humphrey, Marshawn Lattimore, Jamal Dean. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Oh, my ankle is tied up. What about trade for J.K. Scott, y'all? What about? What y'all think? I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh my god. I'm so tired. Michael Turk. Wait. Who's Michael Turk been with? Long snappers. What about trade for Jackson Dart? What y'all think? He wants 3 years, 23 million. Give Joe Milton an opportunity. So let's give Jackson Dart an opportunity too. We'll have a real quarterback competition this year. Yeah, let's try to give. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna do the draft in this video, and then in the next one that we'll do probably later on today or tomorrow, we'll do training camp. We'll call it training camp. We'll do live training camp. What y'all think? Who else? Who else? Maybe how are linebackers? Maybe how are they? Let's see. Hey, yo, Zach, would you be interested in a training camp video, like preseason training camp, like where you do live practices and all that? Would you be interested in that? Josh Sweat's here. Byron Young, yeah. Man, I love me some Byron Young. LA Ram, baby. LA Ram, baby. Damn, he ain't make a Pro Bowl. Matter of fact, I'm interested in him. Give him that 1-year deal, $7 million. I would love to do an off season I'd love to do a training camp video, like sign a whole bunch of quarterbacks, running backs, receivers, have everybody just have to try out, keep track of their stats and everything, and then just set a roster just like how they perform. I think that would be actually interesting. That'd be nice. Kenny Clark. Could get Kenny Clark, but Kenny Clark is 33, so he older now. Ron Payne is older too, so I don't want him on the team no more. I wasn't planning on releasing him or cutting him, and then they released him for me, so they just pretty much helped me out. Keon White. He wants 1 year, I give him 1 year. Kevin Dotson. That war, man. He wants 2 years, I'll give him 2 years. 2 years, 20 million. I'll give it to him. Left guard. Bro, ain't nobody getting these Rams players some potential starting time. Like, come on, bro. That's the best I'm doing. He probably not gonna sign with us, but I don't really care. That boy did not go to college. Ain't no way, and he made it to the league. I'm just signing a whole bunch of random people. They both old, so I don't really want them because they're old. Damn, Cardinals didn't want Kyler Murray back? That man a free agent now. I've never seen that man a free agent before. Amani Hooker. I saw this dude on the Adjuster video today. Of course, I'm gonna give him an opportunity. Give him a little opportunity. He ain't gonna accept it, but hey, we'll see. Malik Hooker. Malik. I'm gonna go for Jalen Ramsey. Yeah. Go for Marlon Humphrey too. See the draft next. Yeah, the draft will be next. Finna do the draft right now. I got everybody I want. I picked everybody I want, so. Three quarterbacks, a running back, a wide receiver, a tight end. Alright. I think we're pretty much done. I think we're done. Yeah. Alright, let's sim all the way to the draft now. But we gotta make some cuts because we don't have no roster room. We don't got no roster room. We gotta make some difficult cuts. Let's start here. Michael Turk is our punter now, so that's fine. He's our kicker. At safety, we're going to in a tough predicament. I don't know. We're gonna have to come back. We're cut Peter Ross. We're cut him. I don't know. Keep Travis Hunter. There's a lot of veterans on this corner room. But none of them are taller than 6'1". That's pretty much all their height. None of them are taller than 6'1" though. I have to come back. Alright, that's fine. In a tough pickle right now, y'all. Jalen Carter adds some strength at that D tackle position. I don't really know what to do, man. I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm gonna actually have to get rid of Byron Young. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to actually get rid of him. I just want a draft pick. I just take a draft pick in return. I don't want a player. I just take one for next year. That's all I'll do. Just take a first round pick for next year. Maybe it's time to get rid of this dude too. I'll trade him. Same thing. I'll just take a first round pick. That's it. Not a first round pick. Well, I'll take anything I can possibly get. Let's try to take Cardinals' 4th round pick. Okay, that's a good pickup for them. We're going to we're gonna get rid of we're gonna keep Keon. We're gonna keep him. Blake Crawford, let's cut him. Let's cut him. Let's cut this right tackle. 65 overall, we don't need him. Right guard, let's cut yeah, let's cut him. He's too old. Wait, since he's an 85 overall, let's try to get something out from him before we cut him. Let's go to I kind of want a Puka. Why the hell did the Rams trade Puka? Not pick up Puka back? Like, that's stupid. Who they still? Let's try to get that for 3rd overall pick. I guess we'll add some more players onto this trade. We were at right guard and center. Now, left guard. We're at him. Got quite a bit of receivers out here. Well, if I'm giving up a 90 overall player, then I'm gonna need another draft pick in return. If I'm giving up a 90, there you go. 1st round for this year and 2nd round for next year. I want to keep him. I want to see what he can do. I'm going to make the tough choice, and I'm going to release this guy. Should just no, that's Caleb. So what are we looking at? 66. We got about a couple spots remaining. it dropped our overall, but hey, it is what it is. All right, let's start this draft chat.
Welcome to the NFL Draft.
All right, we're gonna pause because I don't like rushing. So we got 4 picks in this first round. We got the first overall pick, the 3rd, 4th, and the 30th. Let's look at some of the players. I want to go corner. I sadly want to go corner. But, because this dude's top 5, I ain't gonna lie, the smart thing would be for me to do a right tackle, 21-year-old. I gotta go right tackle, y'all. I gotta go right tackle. Only best thing to do. Why does he look like that? Boy look like a built-in condom. Man, why is the hairline like that? Damn. C, average grade is a C. Normal development. Oh my, I just wasted the whole first overall pick on a busted up player. They drafted a quarterback, probably. I bet it's a quarterback. I don't know. I can't really tell. That man's a quarterback. That man built different. But I don't think he's a quarterback. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think he is. Maybe. Nah, he an edge rusher. That's what he is. He an edge rusher. Maybe that should have been a smarter choice. I want to go corner. That secondary needs help. Secondary needs help. None of these players are good. Let's go right edge. Well, no, looks like a bad pick. I'm gonna go right guard. Offensive line ain't even terrible, if I'm being honest. B+ grade, but normal development. Oh no, yo. There's something about this draft that's rigged. I don't need a quarterback, so I'm not drafting a quarterback. Let's go him. It can't be worse. This has to be hidden development. It has to be. A hidden development. Like I said, it had to be hidden development. There we go, we got hidden development, wide receiver. There we go. We got another hidden development. Hidden development, but a C grade. Okay. Another hidden development. This is a bad player, bad pickup. I already knew it. I think this dude would be probably the best bet. Just terrible. Let's go center. I'm gonna trade this draft pick. Okay, simulating to the end of the drive because I don't think there's anybody good left. $79 people. Let's go to the roster real quick. We don't need him now because we have someone good now. Love him. He's in development. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have him. I don't know. This is gonna be a tough. I gotta cut 3 players, so this is gonna be tough. All right. All right, so it looks like off season's over. We're gonna look at the schedule real quick. For preseason, we got Colts, Ravens, Browns. Regular season, we got 49ers, Lions, Steelers, Packers, Vikings, Browns, Panthers, Falcons, Packers, Ravens, Giants, Lions, Chargers, another late bye week again, Bengals, Buccaneers, Vikings, Saints. I am so tired of these late bye weeks. We have only one prime time game this year, only one. Start our season on the road though against the team that beat us in the conference championship. So yeah, it's gonna be an interesting season. So I'm gonna end this video here. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. Next video will be us doing preseason, and we'll go from there. Honestly, yeah. So I'm gonna make my. I want to say I'm gonna make my depth chart and go from there and figure out everything, and then we'll have everything set. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Have a nice rest of y'all night.